Alright, yo, what's up? Welcome and welcome back to another ZZZ video. I was actually gonna make a video on this about like last week, like a day after Got Assault had it reset, but I ended up playing games and I forgot. So so I just remember last night and I figured I might as well just do it. There's a couple other things um I want to talk about too, so I might as well just consolidate them all together and just put in the same video. So these things I'm going to talk about is a couple things I was hoping the ZZZ will implement at least for anniversary or somewhere in season 3, you know. So before I get on that, like the video, like if you don't, it's okay, sub, comment, and again, you don't have to agree with me on all these things. I'm just hoping, you know, just make the game a little like not as frustrating to play through at times, you know. So yeah, we could get started. So actually, let me do this first, because this is the thing that I wanted. So one of the things I wanted, a subside reroller. So they did add a selector, which is that material here. I'm gonna just use her as an example. So I'm not gonna make it, but so you see these stats here. It's not showing the material that you need, but since it's senior, so that, and mine already had like a bunch of crit rates, so I'll mostly go for crit damage. I'm not gonna make it obviously, but actually I should probably. Ooh. Should I? Hold on. This is one of the reasons I'm on the reroller. So a lot of her subs I don't really like. So I know a lot of people like this. If that defense wasn't there, if the Atrium defense wasn't there, this would have been okay. This needs a reroll because she has too much crit. She's 0.6 over what she needs. She don't need like just 50%, and then you're pretty much good. So I would have rerolled this, try to get more crit damage and attack. Yeah, definitely reroll that one. Definitely too much crit rate. So I would definitely like to move from that fly attack to crit damage. Probably this as well. Honestly, it's just kind of annoying, but this didn't come out bad. Don't really care about the other two stats, but you see what I mean? This is just one of the things that frustrated me with Zealous. It just, you know, the sub-stat selector, it was a good idea because like, you know, the other games are doing it too. The Genshin and the HSR does it, but I think what I wanted more was I don't have a problem finding the subs that I need. It's just hitting the sub-stats that I want level. That's the problem. So like, look what happened here. Like, you know, like, I mean, yeah, attack is good. Definitely want more crit damage. That's not that bad. This is actually not that bad. I don't need more crit, but it hits the stats I need, so that's fine. That's fine. That annoys the hell out of me. Anomaly proficiency is fucking useless, bro. Oh, on her anyway. Like she's not trying to do assault. I think there was other characters too. I don't think I can use each one as an example anymore. Actually, I can. Like, look at that, bro. Look. You see? Like, only hit crit rate, that's it. The other stats are fucking useless, man. I would have loved to reroll this and just go for crit damage. Could be better. Could be better. I could be way better. What is going on here, bro? Actually, you know what? Let me try this. Let me try. I might as well try it. So she still could benefit from it, so I'll probably use these. And it's probably gonna make it in there. So he's gonna use 4. I got like 20, right? I got like 20. So he's gonna use like 4 of those just to make that. So I'll just make that. And now, then I'll make this. So, ooh. So I'm gonna use myself as an example. So, did you have this? There you go. Okay. See? Look! What, bruh? Defense. You see? Bruh, I'm glad that happened. I'm glad that happened while we're recording. You guys see the bullshit that happens here, bro. You see this, bro? Like, that's a 5-liner, bro. It hit crit one time, and bro, like you see this, yo? It annoys the hell out of me. I mean, I'm gonna keep it now, cause I'm gonna hope like they give us a reroller. This is one of the reasons why I want to reroll it. That's exactly why I wanted to record it. That's such bullshit, dude. The substat selector, it's fine, but like I don't have a problem getting the substats that I need. I have a problem like hitting the substats to level the substats, dude. That's the only problem I have. What I do give Zenith's props on, let me show you. Yeah, that's perfect. So I think I just rolled this like yesterday. So I was trying to clear CU defense. Hey, if you haven't watched the CU defense, I'll put a card here, and then you guys can go look at it if you want. So support a boy, man. For real, man. For real, it get kind of rough at times, bro. Like to like motivate myself to keep making videos and stuff. But I look at this, right? Like, yeah, it does suck about hitting that defense, but it hit crit rate 3 times. So what I do like what Zenless does, if you roll like another disk drive set that has crit damage, and it hit crit rate 3 times, it's going to be 9.6% every single time. There's no like low and high, no. Like it's going to hit the same number if you hit like that substat like 3 or 4. Like no matter what site you use, if you hit crit rate 3 times, they're going to hit the same number. That's what I really like. I do like about Zenless. The only thing they need to do is add a reroller, and then it won't be as frustrating, you know. Well, it's already less frustrating compared to the other games, because man, Genshin just man, let me tell you, before they added all these other things to that game, it took me like a year just to get one good piece for my riding Shogun. If I could find if I could get a screenshot of it, I could show you what it was. It took a while to get it. And man, bro, like, yeah, so this is definitely one of the things I'm hoping. There's definitely a reroller. And, so, I mean, I do give Zenith's props on that, but like, man, like, dude, please just give it a reroller, man. Like, for real. The substat selector, when they announced it, a lot of people were happy. I wasn't, because I knew, like, you know, that wasn't what I wanted. You know, maybe some people are finding it useful, I'm not. So, I did use that mat, and yeah, I don't regret. So, well, I regret kind of doing it a little bit. This is another thing I wanted. I'm hoping they add some more agents in this shop here, or at least not even here. This one, yeah, this one, definitely this one. So I'm close to getting like another. Like you need like 4 of these to pick any from here, right? So these are standards, so I will never choose them. And I'm probably just gonna hold off, honestly, and see if they add some more. But for here, I'm hoping like they at least give us like these materials so we could just pick one from here, you know? Because a character I would love to get like from this shop, I hope they add like Vivian or something. I know some people might not agree. I want Vivian here, and it's not because like I think like she fell off. She didn't. She's been great since she's fucking launched. Since her very first banner, she's been really good, and she's still good to this day. Literally, bro. She hasn't fallen off at all. But then you have characters like, they gave Bernice a buff, right? And Bernice, the pathway she got her buff in, they have an anomaly boss that resists fire. So that was actually fucking worthless. She feels like, you know what sucked, man? I'm pretty sure Bernice got a lot of people to play the game just cause like, you know, the music video. Man, you guys know what it is. I don't need to. Anyone knows Zillis and Bernice, you know what it is. I'm pretty sure that video probably got a lot of people to want to play Zillis. So I'm just hoping they add something else in here, you know, and then let us like choose something, you know. Definitely, I don't care about you. Definitely don't understand. I never cared about. I heard Jane M2 is actually really good, and I heard she's about to pop off when Valina comes. And Bernice fell off. Even with her buffs, it's just not good enough. Like I was thinking about getting her Winjin, but like man, what? We definitely need like another attack Winjin in here though. The standards, you know, Reaping Curdle is fine if you get multiple copies. It's gonna be really good. Brimstone, I mean, if it had crit, it's still really good. It's still good. But some 4-star engines could keep up with that too. This is trash. This is actually it's pretty decent unless you got like the signature, you know. And I think that's cheeky. I don't even know what it does. Do I even care to even look at it? Whatever. And I was thinking of getting this because, you know, Jane's supposed to be getting like a, well, there was some dreams about her getting a buff, and then like they said the files disappeared, so we don't know if she gonna get the buff in the future or something, but so we'll see. And yeah, I hope they change that. The third thing, dude, these buffs are like getting like little ridiculous, so I'm not gonna reset. So if you look at these buffs, how I always saw Deadly Assault, I assume like this buff right here would be for the first boss, second boss, third boss. I assume that, but like that's not what happened here. Like, well, technically it's still true for these two. So this is obviously Prometheus buff if you look at it. All right, ice resist drops, and then increase anomaly proficiency about 30 points, and a bloom deals 10% bonus damage. So there's obviously Promea. I mean, Miyabi could use could use this too, but she'll need like Vivian or Nongon with her. And this is obviously for Billy. So I did use this with my Yashin Gong, and obviously she don't benefit from anything on this fucking buff, so which is kind of fucking annoying. So, but I mean, I still pushed through it anyway, and I still cleared. So, I mean, but you know, it's getting like a little restrictive unless you have a character that could just brute force it either way. And then, I could just show this. You have Vesper here, right? Then look at this buff here. So, agent anomaly proficiency increases by 20, and attribute anomaly damage increases by 10%. When inflicting an attribute anomaly on the enemy, the whole squad's crit damage increases by 60%, and the enemy's defense decreases by 10%. So you read this buff, it's obviously for Miyabi, right? Because she's the only anomaly character that wants crit damage. But like, look at this boss here. She resists his ice. So why the fuck do you have two fucking buffs for fucking ice anomaly characters, and then you have a boss here that fucking resists fucking ice? What is wrong with these people? Like, sometimes I'm like questioning if like if these devs actually like play their own game, bro. Well, obviously they do. They do, because they keep increasing the damn HP. This buff is fucking worthless, bro. This buff right here is worthless for like, you know, I mean, if you don't have like senior who could just brute force this crap either way, like it's gonna be like maybe like a little rough. This isn't that bad. Like even if you have Miyabi, that's the buff that I use to clear anyway, right? And I had Nongon gear because she's doing the blooms, so I still able to clear with this buff. But this one right here is fucking worthless over here. It's fucking worthless. What like, bro? What? The whole squad's crit damage increases? What the fuck? What are you guys thinking, bro? It just, so what I'm hoping they do, like, I'm hoping, before what I would say, I was hoping they would, I forgot. I was hoping they would give us like one generic buff, you know? Just a buff like everyone can use. So, yeah, I mean, I think it's fine to have like your show buff. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, like they have a new character. They want the people that get that character to feel strong. There's nothing wrong with that. But like, just to make everyone else feel like shit, that's because they don't have the shiny new character. I think that's fucking bullshit, dude. And this right here is just complete bullshit, bro. This buff shouldn't be here. This buff should not be here, bro. It doesn't make any sense. You don't need two ice, like, well, it's like, you might as well say it's an ice buff. You might say it's a Miyabi buff. But it's just like, she can't use this here. So I mean, I guess you can use it here. Then what the fuck are you supposed to use when you get here? Unless you don't have the idols, what are you supposed to use here? You just have to try to brute force it. That's pretty much what I end up doing anyway. Come on, man. Like, so hopefully I'm just hoping maybe they give like another, like a fourth buff that's just more like universal. So we just have something we could use besides these fucking show buffs, man. It's just getting kind of like, it's getting annoying. Like I still kind of could do it for the most part, you know, but it just kind of, it gets frustrating at times. It's like, it's just, bruh, like I can't even get the words out. That's how like annoyed I'm at. So there's this too. I did clear. Again, if you didn't see this, I did upload it. This took a while. This took a while. Um, I cleared it, these two no problem, of course. This one took a while, and I think this was more because I don't have Orphe, and I don't have, well, I think it's because I don't have Orphe, or I don't have Sanby's Wenjin, so I did show it. And she danced her ass off. That gets short. Yeah, I don't have a Wenjin, so like it gets a little rough at times. That's why I had to keep switching around on her disc, just so I could just push through it. And I mean, did I have fun? I mean, not really. Well, on this side, I didn't really have fun. Actually, you know what? It wasn't that bad. It really wasn't. I just had to play like more aggressive, and then I pretty much got the points. These two, I was fine. Honestly, like I kept resetting here, and that's how I got to 37. This one I kept resetting, obviously, and then that's how I got there. I'm not really tripping about getting in the S plus. It's kind of whatever, but like hopefully, it just kind of like, it's extremely aggressive, like with these like resistance and weaknesses, man. It's just like if you don't have like certain characters, you kind of feel like shit at times, you know. Yeah, that's it on those. Was there something else that I wanted? Oh, yes, there is. So I mentioned this multiple times, and that's why I just saved that for last, because it doesn't really matter too much. Just a trial. Yeah, this is better. So one of the things I still want to this day, I want some changes to the 50-50. And just cause like, man, it's just getting like, so out of everyone here, I still don't have Soldier 11. But that's my fault though, because I had a chance to get her and I didn't get it like a dumbass I am. so I have to hope they give away like another selector, and then I'll be able to get it. But it just, you have characters like Grace. I know people use Grace, and it's kind of whatever. Rena's not doing enough. Like she's, you know, unless you got like Weeping Cradle up to like W3 or something. Kalita sucks. I'm sorry. She stuns really fast. She's not doing enough anymore. And man, I don't think you need to even like go in detail with this one. She wasn't that bad. Like day one, like even the very first batch, I don't think she was that bad. But as like more like mechanics start coming out, and then they start increasing the HP, she's not good at all, man. She's not as strong as everyone, but at least she's fun to use. I have to say that. And then Lycon is the best character here. I keep saying I don't think like it doesn't look like they're gonna add like another character here. So even if you're not gonna add another character, please just do something. Just do anything. Please do anything. You know, copy HSR, like, you know, like let's take out some characters from some old characters, you know, like then maybe put in Ellen in there. Like I'm definitely okay with getting Ellen, like multiple copies of Ellen than anything that's fucking here. Like bro. Like, bro. So yeah, I don't need to go like in detail, but that's one of the things I always keep complaining about, and I'm just hoping to change something. And yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I did spend money. This is not for pulls. This is for skins. So I'm waiting till wait. I'm waiting until what these will reset again. You can see what I bought. I didn't buy like the big packs, so I'm waiting until top reset again, and then I'll probably, and people already voted on it. I mean, I was gonna do it anyway, but I'm gonna go for Asian Squin. and then most likely going to be Nangang after that. And I think that's probably about it. Probably unless they add like another character that I'm interested in getting their skins for. I'm gonna stick to getting skins. I don't want to pay for bulls because I don't want to, you know, get extra salty when I lose. So, so yeah, I think that's majority it. That's what I could say. Like I still think Zenith's a fun game. It's just a couple of things I kind of wish they hope they changed for, um, you know, and least by like somewhere in season 3. Yeah, I mean that's it. Uh, I can't really remember anything else I wanted to say. Just hope they tone down like the show boss, man. Or at least give us a generic buff for these in-game modes. Yeah, that's it. Like the video, like again. Throwing this fine. Sorry about that, jazz. I don't know how long this is gonna be. I'm gonna have to cut off some of the times when I start coughing. By the way, so yeah, that's it. Y'all take it easy. Peace.